Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm back in this. Haven't been here in a while. I think there's been two updates. There was the automation update and then one before it. I can't remember which one. But yeah, I thought it's time I went back to this. It is a fun game. There was quite a few annoying bugs with it. Oh, that's right, it was the oil before the automation. Fun game, but there was a few bugs. I think with power distribution that was always driving me insane. But I've actually been really enjoying. I've been playing a map. Hey, Sunny Honey Bunny! Trying to kill you. Definitely gonna fall asleep. Since you popped up first, you can be first colonist, frontier colonist. But yeah, this has been a fun game. It actually looks quite good now. Do a standard. I think the world's actually smaller now too. I swear it's at least a third narrower than it used to be. Generating world, generating world. Actually, what else? Let's open up the thingy. Well, that's opening up. Now. Oh, there's the three worst possible combinations: noodle arms, mouth breather, and anemic. It couldn't get much worse than that. Let's shuffle you. Gastrophobia is fine. Caregiver is medicine. Decor is -10. Also, that's +10, which is not great. Now, noodle arms. Small bladder is bearable. Diver's lungs, yokel. Binge eater. Reticulating splines. Oh, yeah. What do we got? Veldak was before you, and Mr. Bucket, I think. So you are fine. Alright, Mr. Anemic. Irritable bowel, yokel, interior decorator. I do want someone with at least some creativity to do the painting, so I always like having one interior decorator. I like having one who's particularly good at construction, not that it matters, and one who's particularly good at digging. So what do we got with a digger? Hey, look at media, how's it going? I'm doing pretty well. I just finished my second coffee for the day. Whew. Pacifist, +20, that's bad. Having decor expectation of +20 early on is not great. Cave in time? Yeah, it's that time again. Actually, speaking of that, that's +5. So that person's just going to be stressed out all the time. Stress, irritable bowel. Oh, that's I hate narcoleptics though. Reroll sim. Yep, you're fine. Noodle arms again. Uncultured, that reduces the decor. Now you. I don't like bottomless stomachs either. Biohazardous, ugh. Given how bad I am at managing germs. And anemic mole hands. Yeah, you'll do. Alright, so. First up is Sunny. Bunny. Who did I say was next? It's Mr. Bucket. I think I never saw this before. Really? It's been out for a little while now. Who was next? Oh no, someone else. Did I say Veldak? I'm just reading back through the sub list. Veldak. There we go. The Breathless Settlement, that's perfect. Just restore the views, and let's go. What do we got? Copper for a change. On my current map I had a huge metal shortage. Alert! We're stranded inside a hole. There's a lot of water, which is nice. A lot of... well, I say a lot, but it's a reasonable amount of the oxylite. Now, let's get the dig tool out, and diggity diggity diggity. And dig. And dig. I better maybe not do there. I'll be fine. There's been quite a few, yeah. Bump that up. Now, what am I going to do for a colony? What are what are you out there? Oh, there's a hatch already. I better get some storage on them early on. Otherwise, little bastard will eat all my stuff. I'm that tight, I actually hide away all my stuff from hatches. Even though it realistically doesn't matter. So that's one of those hot biomes, because you can see the peppers there. And what are you over there? You're polluted oxygen. So you'll be a... yep, mushroom, so that's a slime biome. There's always just surrounded in slime biome. There's another slime biome. And there's a slime biome. On the test map, it was just slime biomes everywhere. Yeah, all the time slime biomes. Alright, you're going to be all... you can now copy settings. Do that. Okay. Oh, my ear already itches. Now, let's bring that up. I think I'm going to put them in the center this time. So, let's dig you out. Dig you out. We want tile there, tile there. Furniture, cots. Just line that up. 2, 3. Let's try that again. 3, 4. Give a bit of space. There's no hatches in there as yet. That. Now what I should do is clear out these before to... oh, I did actually give someone with creativity in the end. So they can't cook for the life of them. They can't research. Other than that, that's about it. It's good enough. Oh, flood of sand again. Now... plumbing, we want an outhouse or 2 out here. Let's see, one there, we'll say. Now, there's now wash basins in the game, and so we want to make sure that they actually wash up after doing their thing in the toilet. It's actually been there for a while, a few versions. Oh. You buried your food. The next thing I'll need... ah, excellent, that's settled. Hey, Jimmy John! Need emoji... I know, I need some... ideas. I need to be decisive. And actually get one. I might actually ask Clowntown about it. See what's good for an emote. There was the thought of having a red, green and blue circuit like Factorio, but then there was also a suggestion that it was don't want to do something that's specific to a game. Now we want that to there, so they wash when they're going that way. It does need water before it'll function. As far as stations go, down goes the sand. Again. Hopefully I'll get that built. Yep, it's building. Right, so stations, we want research. Research? Oh yeah, and the supercomputer's the other one. That's fine. What the... That's, interesting. Alright. Alright, little bugger's gonna eat all my damn copper. So he's gone straight for the copper. Oh no, he's moved away. Eat the sandstone, eat the sandstone, eat the sandstone. Don't eat the algae, don't eat the algae, don't eat the algae, eat the sandstone, 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 sandstone. Not the copper, sandstone, sandstone, sandstone. Sandstone? Or nothing, even better. Zackpeg, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I don't want to be boxed into just Factorio. Even though it is basically my thing. And there they go. Oh, how's the germs? See, they're covered in food poisoning already. Oh, I won't do that yet. Actually, we'll cover that hole up. That's going down at quite a rate. I'll get the water going. Get rid of those things. Colony needs a food source, it sure does. Now I want basic farming first, so that I can be self-sufficient with the food. I want to pull that down. Pop that there. Game specific fires rate when you need to fill 15 plus. That's true. Just pop that there. I think I buried the hatch again. Yeah, there he is. Excellent. That's there, so I can now boot up this thing. Power. I want a manual generator. I actually wanted a tiny battery as well. And some wire plugging all up. At this point I won't link the wire up. I also noticed the basic wire has changed again. Since the automation update, it's just 2 little wires. Now. Just charging that up and doing the research. I might leave them go for just a little bit. Just to clean up the base. Just let things happen. How is this game? Looks interesting. It's has its moments. I think it's come good again though. They were going very much for the Don't Starve type vibe, but they steered away from it in the end, and they've come back towards more tech-focused sort of game. What was it before? Well, I think it was the update before the oil update. The food was real grindy. Your starting food would run out, and it was basically a race against time to find like bristle blossoms, but at the same time you had to set up the farming requirements for them, which is nasty because they need light, which need power. They have very specific temperature requirements, which means you need air conditioning or a cold biome, of which I'm guessing there's none near me again. There's never any cold biomes near me. Yeah, there's a hot biome, a slime biome, which are both... well, slime biome by... Oh, that's steam. I was wondering why it was 95 degrees. So the slime biome there is 30 degrees. The hot biome here is 45. And yeah, there's another slime. There's a... looks like a... yeah, there's a hidden building, which is another new feature. Slime, slime, slime. Ooh, there's the natural gas. That's nice. That's nice and close. That's excellent. That's a new feature, these things. And these things actually, oh, I should say they're new, but they're not really that new. They've been around for a while. But the way they in the game has changed, so they're now an actual vent stuck on an immovable floor now. Ah, research done. Research tree is much bigger than it used to be. That's right, the latest update is the transit tubes, which completely changes everything. Okay, so we want to... I always like rushing sanitation. and get it out of the way as soon as possible. Alright, so food. Okay. And then the next thing I need to do is think about storing water, clean water and dirty water properly. Start area is actually quite small. There's various different ways of storing the water. Now, I think last time I had the beds here. I think I might put them in the center this time. And this time, and the water. How did I do the water? I think I did the water over here, or up top. I've been doing the water up top a lot. So I might do the water on the side about here. We have access to the hot biome to heat the water. Because it's something I always wanted to try to see what happens if showers are given heat. Ooh, next research. Now, it actually needs advanced research, which unlocks the supercomputer to actually let me do the advanced research. Which is actually a new thing. Usually, before, used to be able to just go straight to the supercomputer, which that's no longer the case. There's also some new music too. Yeah, so thinking about it, I might put the water down here, both of them one next to each other, like the clean water here, dirty water here, and then I can have the oxygen facilities and production here, and water purification, and then bathrooms above it. Oh, duplicate time. No. Yeah, decor and bodybuilder. I like your digging though. Who are you gonna be? Who are you? Just scrolling through the list. Welcome to the colony. Please don't suffocate. Please. Meet your friends, Veldak, Mr. Bucket, and Sunny Honey Bunny. It's good to clean this stuff up too, because it does have a negative debuff. It's just interesting, that. I wonder if I can do that. Hey, there it goes. Oh, refinement, so the compost. Let's pop you there. Let's uproot that millwood, because that's a thing. Now, food, FUD. Just go all of the planter boxes. Not that one, because that's where the hatch is. Make that a tile. Alright, let's keep the research train going. Give it a bit of space, because that thing... I think the heat... The way heat works has improved too, so things won't get just stupidly hot and not dissipate into the atmosphere around it. How's oxygen? Bad. I might demolish that just to let it spread a little bit better. Oh, you're up there now. I should perhaps... There's a berry object there. Hopefully it's not another hatch. There's so many buried hatches these days. And a little opening there will help push the air down, spread the air. There we go. That'll at least start to alleviate the food situation. This thing will slowly, you see there's the two bars here, this is the clean water and this is the dirty water. And when this thing fills up, this bar fills up, oh, what was, just, Muckroot just dropped. When this fills up, then it will output a bottle of polluted water. Which is a new feature, so you need, well, newish. I say newish because it's been like this for a little while now, where instead of drawing water directly, you have to use a pitcher pump to fill a bottle. So duplicants won't just pull water from wherever. Now, let us continue down. We'll go around the millwood for now. Let's copy some settings over. We'll unbury you. That one can't plant because there's algae in the way. What do we have? Just sandstone. So I want... Oh, slime's there. I wonder if there's a steam geyser in there, or is it just a steam pocket? Steam geyser will give you an infinite water source. There's supposed to be, I think, 3 on each map. There's one natural gas geyser, 1 crude oil geyser, 3 steam geysers, I think it was. I can't remember off the top of my head though. Yeah, not enough seeds for you, that's fine. What button is it? T? No, that's not it. V? No. R? No. E? No. I gotta get it eventually. C's cancelled. X, that. Alright. What is it? Y. So close. Oh, you gotta harvest it just in time for the bloody hatch to eat it. Damn it all. Ooh, one of those little things. It's a, what's it called? Torchlight? Shine bug. The thing is just a walking... On the plus side, this thing does spit out coal. It poops coal whatever it eats. It turns into coal. This thing produces light, which and ultimately it's just a floating decor buff. If I pull up the... where is it? Decor. It's you can see it's causing a decor boost around it. There's a huge debuff around the meal root. Because the mealwood is just horrific. You think emote's more related to what I like? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're on the money there. Long term it makes more sense. It's like Clowntown's one that Jimmy John posted. That's a really good one. Oh yeah, I was going to pull up the germs, because this thing's just all of the germs. All of the slime lung. But I'm just going to be all careless about it. They're idle too. Why are they idle? Oh, I've already done sanitation. I didn't even pay attention. Let's do decontamination. Get the thingies... Oh, I've already got mesh tile. Get the, what's it? It's a technical term. I can't think what they're called. The mechanical airlocks. Okay, so down there. Let's pull you about there. And then about the... There's a huge body of water. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you want a nice slick layer of slime in your lungs? It will help that air pump. To be fair, I've never had any issues with slime lung with the germs. Seems to be more to scare players than it is to anything actually dangerous. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. If I actually can get it right. So 2, 3, 4, 6, that's 10, 11, 12. 12 will do. But I want double thick to keep the slime lung out. Because the slime will push through one layer of tile. Now, let's dig that out. Also, so it'll be 4, 8, like that. Or it'd actually be like that. Or have I miscounted? Because oh no, I only want one up there. And then double layer there, double layer there. So what I might do is that. Now it's one tile away. Otherwise I'll get confused. Be like, hoop-a-doop. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Actual 4 this time. And then you go there, you go there. That'll be something like that. Which means it would actually be like that. Then that would be there. And then that would be there as a result. Yep, makes total perfect sensibles. Alrighty. Let us drop you there. Like so. How will I do that? I think I'll pop a mesh tile down. Well, what I want actually, before I do that, is a plumbing and then a bottle emptier. I'll flip that round like so, and then pop it there, and that'll allow any polluted water to be. So this is the polluted water hole, and that'll allow any polluted water to be ventilated into there. And then you can just drop mesh tile down there, and then plumbing, liquid vent. I don't know how many liquid vents I need. I always put 2 in and I never use 2. But as I said, for some reason I always put 2 in. Did I just then forget about the thingy? 2, 4, 6, 8, blah, blah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, I did. Oh, well. Screw it. And then next to it I'll put the regular water one. It's stupidly big, of course. But why not? It's gonna take like... Hey, NG, how's it going? It's gonna take like 1 billion years to actually dig this thing out. Now... Let's pop some storage. Let's get it out of the way, maybe down here. Like so. It's a lot of work for them to do. I'm gonna be at it for days. Let's get the pipes ready and then the power as well. Whee! Steady on. Get more peeps? Yeah, we're nearly at the point of the next peep. I don't think we have the food production stable just yet to get more, but it's always worth checking them and rejecting any junk ones if the need arises. So hot biome, slime biome, hot biome. I can tell it's hot because I saw chlorine. So it's going to be another one of those maps. See, that's all. I can almost see the edge of the world there already. Same there. It's just outside the screen's view. Dig, dig. Don't let us. Oh, never mind. He's already eating everything. Covered in food poisoning? Covered in food poisoning. Actually, I haven't been paying attention to oxygen. How bad is it? It's adequate. I still got the oxylight doing this work. I'll need a deoxylizer soon. Might drop a ladder there. Make this passageway a bit more open. Hey, Baba! How's it going? 2 months in a row. That was a good thing I chose you. I chose the 1 month, so you're already in the game. Dig, 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 dig. With this opened up a bit, the torch bug might float its way up too. His ears must be burning here. Actually, I did that a layer too low. So, plumbing, liquid pump, you actually go there, liquid pipe, goes there, and the power ski goes there. How are we doing on the research? Where is... The next thing I want is... I like the... because I'm hitting slime, I'd better get a deodorizer. Only I cannot see it right now. Air systems... which is also good. Yeah, I just... it's not under... Oh, I've already got it. Never mind. That's why I couldn't see it. Okay, the air systems next. Does everyone vote for steam water? Oh, I haven't done that yet. Oh, speaking of... you don't do art. Don't cook either. I'm the kind of person who doesn't cook anyway, so it's all good. It's definitely a breathless settlement now. I see that oxygen's all stuck up there, it's not really flowing. And there's a lot of tense oxygen here, but it's it can't flow up. Can't flow up very well. Getting the athletics on. Here we go. There's another duplicant. Squeamish, anemic, narcoleptic. Yeah. Stinky, who are you gonna be? There we go. You nominated Mum Spaghetti. Oh yeah, the polar option reactions. That's funny because I told them like a week ago it was coming. I told them that it was going to drop to 25k and barreling was going to go from 250 to 50. Research done. Research. So even though I could just press T, so distillation. Gotta be careful doing this. It is quite a waste of metal setting one of these up which don't do anything. Will's all about the change. Exterminator's all against it because it his base depends on the barreling as is. Commander Keen, how's it going? Uh oh, you're a little short on oxygen there. I think it's deoxylizer time. Love the sound. It's going good. Wonderful. And the little the drinky bird. Fail Camper's first job is to keep power going on the hamster wheel. Okay, harvesting. Yeah, it's funny they revert. I actually suspect, I'm not sure, like I'm not an expert on the APS optimizations on the level that Can and Hopewell are at, but I have a feeling that Exterminator's base might actually work better with direct pipes than barreling. Fifth troop needs, that's a good point. I wasn't paying attention. Completely blanked out on that one.